sorry for getting a bit late. I got a little bit stressed with the things, stuck with things, and yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll do it for the regular 55 minutes, and today is one of those days when you do not feel like coming, but well, you have to show up kind of day. To be honest, today I was not feeling like coming here in this live. I don't know if anybody is here. Let me just check. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Why? Wait, I will have to open it somewhere, otherwise I will not be able to see the chats. Just give me a sec. I will be available. So there is one live viewer. Someone is already here. Let's see. No chat, which is a good thing. We haven't missed anything. We can close down this chat and maybe put it here. And yeah, this is it. Calling Larry. Hey, I'm early today. How are you? Hey Larry, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty good today. A bit tiring day, to be honest. And in the end, I was feeling like maybe take a rest and skip this, but I thought no, we should not, as I am planning to do it as a very continuous thing. I'm also thinking to start a new kind of a Instagram channel where I'll be posting every day for the next 365 days. It will be like a 365 day live, not live, like one small short or reel, similarly on YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm making a plan for that. Plus I was shooting a couple of videos today. I wrote some scripts. Tomorrow I will again continue shooting, so I'm planning to have like maybe 1 or 2 videos popping out this next week. Sorry, I forgot it's night for you. Yeah, it's a night, so it's already 10:15 p.m. I generally sleep at around 12ish. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I have done a couple of changes on the website. Those are posted as well. One is I have added a quick stats section where you can see some stats from like what we are doing, what the progress looks like. I will add some MRR progress here or a couple of more things. I would be very happy if you can share any new ideas on this. Plus on the projects and apps, I have added a pagination, so we can have all the 100 apps with the pagination here, and maybe we can have some numbers on these 1, 2, 3, something like that. There is a coding activity now, which clearly shows how much I'm coding in. Like there are very much like too many blank days here, which I don't like. And I can tell you what happened. So August, September, I was pretty active. Then October end, came to home. It was like the time when my brother was getting married. So I did not work for almost November, December and January. Then in January, I went back to Goa and I started working heavily. So January, Feb, March, very heavy work. Then March, then April, I again was traveling a little bit, March, April time. Then I started again. So May, June, July were like again very good work weeks. And then July, I took that whole Leh trip, but I still did a little bit of work in this July section. And in August, I'm doing sporadically like a couple of tasks here and there. So this is majorly the Magnet app which I was talking about. Then there is a little bit of this new project which I'm working on. Heavily I worked on this backend on July when I was traveling. There is another section which I'm planning to add, which will be the content creation, which will have its own dedicated section for YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, because I want to be like pretty active on all these 3 platforms, and I might be using some multi-scheduling platforms, but I saw like algorithms are blocking these API based platforms, so I'm not sure. But yeah, let's see. So this is the plan, like this part will be activated. So this is a little bit of work I did in the morning today. But today in this stream, it's all about working on the auto aerials, which we have to work on. So I will start with WAP. Wait, clear. We will go to CD document GitHub Reels. Wait, we can come back here. We have CD. Retrofix. Yes. So in Retrofix, we will have Yarn. Then we will do a Yarn iOS. We need to have the app running. Let me know if the music is good today. Varun. Hey, Varun. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I will come back in few minutes. Sure, man. Sure. I'm here for an hour now. Calling Larry. I need activity tracking for my work. That would be awesome. That's cool. You pull that from GitHub. Yeah, I wrote, well, not me. Claude wrote that code. So first it wrote the API to fetch it via token, all the private and public repo commits. And then I asked it to make like a GitHub chart where I can hover and see how many commits I have done. I'm planning to have this kind of activity indicator for most of the things which I do. Like I'm thinking of having, so my plan is to have a correlation of how things are running, like in terms of marketing, if any correlation is there. For coding, we can see these months I coded, how much revenue increased in these months, that kind of correlation. Then there could be how many posts or YouTube videos I have made, what kind of jump it had on the revenue of that particular month, because there could be sponsorships. The more you post on YouTube, the more subscribers, the more views you get. So I want to have like a view chart here, how many views I'm getting per month, kind of like looking at GitHub. I feel very connected to this kind of views because I use this app called HabitKit. Then there is Checkly, which all show me a graph like this. So yeah, I'm planning to have this as part of the main dashboard with everything written on it. Too much info on this. Okay. This is, we can close it off. Then we can close this. Then we can maybe close this as well. Where is the simulator? Is this running anywhere? What is happening? Okay, so iPhone 16 Pro. Let's start. Okay, sorry, I was just checking a message here. Okay, so this is now running. Tracking from Google. Okay, Larry, I have still been on my business directory cake. I have got a new one I want to start centered around data center services. Awesome, Larry. Do share your links. Would love to check it out. Like physical external service providers. So you are making a directory for them where we can kind of like yellow pages, if I'm not wrong. Shubham, hello. Hey, hi Shubham. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you joining so late. I mean, like, I'm late, so I'm sorry for that. I thought nobody would join today. Okay, this is cool. So now we can do GitHub Retrofix. We can go. So I'm thinking to have Goose running today. Let's see if Goose can help us with this. Okay, I think there is some. Okay, so this is a completely new app. I want to change the reference of Auto AI Reels or Reels AI across the app. So make that change and name it to Retro Fix. The app which we are currently making is an app which helps user to convert their old broken images into modern new colored photos, which also can be converted into videos. So we'll show that kind of theme in our app here. Let's make those the name changes and the copy changes wherever needed in the whole code base. Pretty sure we need to just do a goose configure, or maybe I can just use Claude here for now. Let's let Claude do its thing. Larry, I just got the domain list last night, just like Yellow Pages for a specific industry service. Niche it down. Amazing, nice. That's a really good idea. Do let us know how it looks. Shubham, bro, my cursor is not very good at making iOS apps like in Native and Expo. What should I do? Your cursor is not good. I mean, it's not cursor which is at fault here. It could be the kind of framework you're using. So maybe try using Expo on if it's stuck on configuration issues, because it can become a little bit complicated when you're running iOS apps with whole configuration and everything. So maybe not rely 100% on LLM. You'll have to do a little bit of old style research online by checking what errors you're getting, finding the solution for them, giving those solutions to maybe cursor to guide him to the right direction to fix your issues. But yeah, I can understand web apps, they can do very good job at, but mobile apps can get very messy, very complicated. One of the main reason I think because of that is mobile versions keep upgrading every year, and with every new version there are sometimes very drastic changes, and then there is like Expo releases some breaking changes, then there is React Native releases breaking changes, then there are complete OS overhauls which happen almost every year. So the documentation is very fragmented across internet. So I'm pretty sure the LLMs are not very well trained on what really works at this time. So maybe the initial setup or making your initial app should be done a little bit manually, in my opinion, because otherwise you will be like stuck a lot in these issues on build issues. Calling Larry, I felt directories are old and kind of useless, but with the AI using third-party reviews and such, I think it might be a good idea. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, this is called like listicles. Even I was thinking to start my own listicle kind of a page once, which showcases all the AI apps. But then I found out like there is a thing for AI, some app like that. There is an AI for that or some domain like that. And I thought, yeah, I think they are doing a pretty good job than what I would have done. Abhinav, yo, I'm on time today. Hey, hi Abhinav. Yeah, we just started late today, around 10. But yeah, thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to change the title name today. Wait. Today is day 5. I was like shooting a little bit of a YouTube video which I'm currently making. It's a fun little video, like kind of a vlog, day in my life kind of. I wanted to do it for a very long time because there has been a couple of changes in my days these days, and I was thinking, let's do it. Yes, for this session only. Help promote companies with SEO and GEO. SEO and GEO. What is GEO? GEO seems to be the dominant term that is going to be used. Generative engine optimization. Oh, okay. This is something new to me. AEO has been used to. Got it. Got it. Abhinav, I love the consistency. Thank you, Abhinav. Learning from the best. I saw your time lapses for a very, very long time. Also, I'm traveling in next 10 days on 29th again. So I have just 10 days, and let's see what we can pull out in the next 10 days. I'm hoping in next 10 days if I can release 2 iOS apps which can get published. That's a bigger goal. If that can happen, I would be really, really happy. And I need to do an overhaul of my auto Reels as well. Like the whole backend I need to migrate to the new service which I have created. But I don't want to like mess with it when I will be traveling, because it will get very messy very soon. Live. And this was Shivanshu here. Shubham, I was asking in terms of models, like which model is the best? Cursor 3, Claude Sonnet 4. Or if it's not working, use Opus. It's doing a lot of changes, and I hope this does not mess up with the... Where is auto Reels? Wait. GitHub retrofix open. What file changes are you making? Okay, initialize repo. Oh shit, the repo was not initialized. This will get messy very soon. Abhinav, so your goal now is to ship more apps in less time. It's kind of like 100 bets. I do not want to spend as much time I spent on post handle, like working on it for months before launching it. I want to just publish things out as soon as possible and see which one is getting traction, which one is getting users, and then start working on it more actively. For example, like Auto Reels is one of the app which I actively work on because, well, it makes money. And this is why, like AI music app, I don't work on it anymore because it doesn't have many subscribers. Meditation app also doesn't have many subscribers. Like it's a declining trend. So yeah, I'm thinking like pushing out more such apps out with good keyword research, and see if I can like start increasing the impression rate, and then it will be game of converting those impressions into, you know, downloads, and then converting those downloads into subscriptions. So this is a strategy I'm going with, and the plan is to publish as many apps as possible in a very least amount of time, and see which one is gaining traction, or where like we hit a jackpot with the keyword. Hey Vishnu, welcome to the stream, man. I was late yesterday. Oh, no worries, today you're on time. Abhinav, so that's basically Level 5 strategy. He does the same thing. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do even after like I quit my job 2 years back. I wanted to build as many apps as possible in a short amount of time, but you know, the perfectionist within me usually says like, no, it will not work out for you, because you know, you have to just focus on one product, because that's I have wired my brain into. I've been working with startups for a very, very long time, and startups do work on just one single thing for a very long time, no matter if it's not making any money. But the good part of startups is they get funding, and they can burn the money and while growing the user base. But as an indie, that strategy does not work. You cannot just rely on a single product. that the more time I will spend on it, and it will start growing bigger. I feel like yes, marketing is one of the things, one of the major thing, like distribution. But the other thing is like finding good products which user need, which is solving some problem, because the way you build something might not be the way which user perceives it. In a way, like for example, if I talk about post handle itself, it does solve one problem, but that problem is not that big for a lot of people initially. That kind of product can work if I onboard users for free. They use it for a month. I show them the real value. I sit with them for an hourly, like a calendar call, which we used to do when I was working for this company, where our founder used to sit for like hours for these online sellers. They used to show them how this product works, how the dashboard works, and then they see the value in it. Oh, okay, this is how it works. And after like demoing it, after using it for maybe a month or 2 months for free, then you monetize it, and then they start becoming your user, and they become like your lifetime user. So, and slowly this process accelerates, then you exponentially grow. This is how like a startup's journey. But I feel for an indie, you have to like just have multiple bets, making different apps, making different money. For example, if I launch 100 apps, and if 10 of those apps making $1,000, which is achievable, then it would be like 10,000. We can reach there. Seems very easy, but it's not. I know. But yeah, that's the strategy for most of it. Like Mark Lu did it, and I think Levels Higher did it. There are like a couple of indie hackers who have done this. Vishnu, what's up for today, bro? And also, how was your day? Thank you for asking, Vishnu. So yeah, currently I'm working on this app now. We are just tweaking a couple of copies here from because this is a template which is created using AutoAerials. I'm converting it into RetroFix, which is the new app which we are building, which will be the number one app in this new series which I'll be launching. This will become like a new template for the kind of credit system I want to add, the kind of new paywall I want to test. And once it's stabilized, then we will also be opening the AI Sidekick as a backend service for anyone who wants to build apps. And yeah, it will all be live. I'll be showing you subscribers, growth of these apps happening in real time in these lives. And how was my day? Day was pretty good, pretty hectic in a sense. Today was in the gym. It was a chest day. I love this. I tried to bench for 80, and I did it. I did 3 reps at 80. After the whole holiday I did in Leh, where I was not working out, I think I have lost a little bit of chest energy, because I used to lift around 100 kgs at one peak time, but now I'm at 80. I'm struggling at 80 also. So yeah. And yeah, apart from that, there was just general work for most of the day, and in the evening I went out. Now I came back and doing this thing. How was your day, Vishnu? Shubham, for mobile apps, cause I have done initial setup, the main stuff is the backend, where it just goes from 0 to 134 problems. What backend you mean? Like if you're building mobile apps, it's a front end. You are building a backend as well? I would not build a backend for mobile app. Like use Firebase or any simple Lambda functions or something like that. Abhinav, which is better, Cursor Pro or Claude Code? Both cost $20 for the base version. Yeah, I did this comparison today, and I found out the best bang for your buck right now is Windsurf. Windsurf is providing 500 queries at Claude Sonnet 4 at $20. Sorry, at $15, which is the cheapest. Then second is Cursor. If you're talking just about the prices, and then if you're talking about like the quality, I feel Claude Code works really well, because you only work with Claude Opus and Claude Sonnet. I don't know if in the behind the scene they show you that they're working with Claude Sonnet or Claude Opus, or it's completely different model. But yeah, it works really well for me. For example, like I'm currently using Claude Code, and it will be the daily driver for me, because I'm using it with the Kimi K2, which is the cheapest model. And if something where we get stuck here, then we will be jumping onto Cursor with Claude 4 Sonnet again. But if someone is starting today and just want to start with AI, I would say just start with Claude, Cursor or Windsurf. I'm Sam. Your next product idea: create a AI growth course and become an. That's the easiest way to earn a lot of money. AI, Andrew Tate of AI. Maybe I can be. That's a good influencer hack. Vishnu, 80 including the bar or only weight? My biggest life was 25 without the bar. 80 excluding the bar. Like 80 is 20 kg is the bar, and then I put like 30 kgs on both sides. Vishnu, my day was good as normal. That's great. Varun, hey, Varun is back. Awesome. Shubham, mine is 30. Cool, guys. Isra, good morning. I'm under the. Good morning. I'm under the water. I really like Israr's collection of reels. They're very like kind of vibe matching. You look young on this camera. Really? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Maybe because of the lighting or something. Also, I wanted to set up this main camera, which is right now there. I wanted to put it somewhere here, but I'm not getting time in the daytime. I need my brother's help with this. Maybe we'll do it maybe day after tomorrow. Abhinav, by the way, my parrot's name is Vishnu Lol. Oh wow. You have 2 birds, right, Abhinav? I think you shared one picture last time. Israr, Mumbai is actually underwater. That's why I am here in north. I don't like that much rain, man. I get so tired with rain in the southern region. Like this whole June, July, August, September, these 4 months are crazy in Goa specifically, and I think Mumbai has the same weather. Satish Reddy, hi Divyanshu, are you full stack dev or front end dev? Satish, I'm a full stack dev. I don't know if I should tell I'm a full stack dev or because I have done a little bit of DevOps, infrastructure. So yeah, full stack is easier to say. I am under the water. Actually, it's 3 parrots now. Oh wow, did those 2 parrots gave birth to a new one? Vishnu, last month I made a game front end using React. It was like hamster combat, also with so many games included like cards, memory game, etc. But making it possible was a bit expensive task, so I left it. What was so expensive about it? And that's great, man. Do share your games if you want to get like some feedbacks. Would love to play them as well. Isra, you actually look little skinny on this camera. I would be using this camera forever now. I want to look skinny. Isra, Mumbai is actually worst. It's been raining for 4 days continuously and our ground is flooded. I can understand. I mean, same thing in Goa. It rains like almost 3-4 days constantly. Like it was last time. I don't know how is the situation now. Maybe Sam can enlighten us on current status. But it was same. Last time I got so depressed, so frustrated. There was nothing except for rain outside. Yeah, whenever I used to sleep, it was raining. When I wake up, it's raining. When I like want to go out, it's raining. So yeah, I can't take that much rain. It messes up with my mental health. Varun, I'm from Vijayawada under flood warm. Oh, crazy, man. Stay safe. I've got to run, but take care all. Hey Larry, thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow and have a good run. Vishnu, maybe I can share it on Discord one day. It's not perfect because it was kind of a big project. Yeah, man, just share it. No worries. We'll not judge you. And yeah, making something, sharing is caring. Shubham, here in Pune as well, but our university still wants offline lectures. Yeah, universities and their rules. Isra, Divyanshu, I sometimes see your like on questionable reels and then I know we are in same echo chamber. Yeah, same. Do share those questionable reels. I don't know what kind of reels I'm liking these days. I did reposted one reel where I said if anybody see my like on any questionable reel, please don't judge me or something like that. Shubham, I have to swim. I'm Sam. You don't want me to comment on people being sad about 4 days. Okay, we get it. How bad it is in Goa then. Sir, where are you though? Doesn't look like your hometown setup. No, this is my hometown setup. Uh, can I show you guys this? Wait. So this is where I am right now here. So this is the home setup, the 2 monitor setup. And let's focus on the camera. So this is home. Why the music stopped? Keep playing the music. Good chat, good chat. Nice connecting to all of you guys again. Very nice. Complete transformation summary it has done. Damn, that's the setup. Yeah, I like this setup. I like this monitor though. This is really good. And I'm using my brother's Mac Mini Studio and it's such a powerhouse, man. I don't miss my Mac Studio. It works as good as that big chunky Mac Studio though. I'm thinking I'll sell my Mac Studio to buy one Mac Mini because it's very portable. I can carry it with me whenever I have to travel. So let's see. So the first thing I want to do is change one file, which is constant. There is a constant file which is retro user. How much process is done in project? How much progress you mean is done on the project? Project, I mean, like I was sharing it in the earlier in this stream, the things which I have published on the landing page of 100 indie bytes. I have upgraded it with a new GitHub graph of commits and couple of more like stats which I want to upgrade. It will be work in progress for a very long time. So this was today's task on that landing page. Apart from that, the app which I'm currently working on, I'm trying to change a little bit of copy here. We'll be starting working on the icon of this. And meanwhile, I'm working on commit, like making a Git repository so that commits can happen properly. Right now, it's not Git repo. Changing some hard-coded constant values which were there. So yeah, going decent. Israr, your room used to look bigger. So that was because my angle for my room was from this side, and right now I'm using my camera here on the desk. So you're just looking at this part. But if I'll put it there, you will see the whole this side. So my bed and everything is this side, which might happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow, because I'll set up my camera and everything there. I'll take my brother's help if he's free. Vishnu, in Kerala, Malaperiyar Dam is about to break. If that happens, almost half of the population of Kerala is gone. No man, don't say that. I really doubt this kind of tragedy can happen. Touch wood, does it not happen? I'm Sam. By the way, have you checked Stitch with Google for UI UX replying good? What is Stitch with Google? Thanks for sharing that, Sam. Let me check Stitch with Google. Okay, you mean this? Design at the speed of air. Transform ideas into UI designs for mobile. Crazy. This can help me. Is it free, paid? Try now. Yeah, let's see. We can make some designs with this. Israr, it's been 4 months. I bought MacBook Air so I can travel, but still here. I mean, yeah, you'll have to wait for the rains to go away. Wolf's Friend 42. The more that humanity uses AI, the less able it will be to think for itself. You are kind of right. The more we use AI, the less we will be thinking for ourselves. You're right. Varun, Divyanshu, bet on Google in AI race. Yes, I did. I have a live stream for that. I can prove. By the way, can we really bet and get money? I think there is a website where you can actually bet on these kind of outcomes. I forgot the name. It's very popular. There was this Trump winning American election was one of the biggest bet there. So you can put cryptos on there. And there are some crazy like things where you can bet on that website. Like, does a stake have some race for Wolves, why do scammers from your country call every day? I'm not sure. Maybe pick the call and ask them, why do you call, guys? Varun, Vishnu, Polymarket. Oh yes, it's Polymarket. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it's Polymarket. Yeah, this is it. So you can bet on some crazy stuffs. What is breaking? What is trending here? Presidential election, Nobel Peace Prize winners. This is crazy. Give them your money once, they won't disturb you. Oh, what the yeah, you guys take care of these kind of questions, please. Okay, where were we? Okay. I have to check few things before committing here. Let's commit. It will be a GitHub private repo. Peace Prize has Trump in it. Yeah, see, Trump is making sure that India, China get closer, that India, Russia gets closer. So he is actually working for the world peace. So I mean, he should be there. This is what I was just discussing with my brother in the daytime. The way Trump has done the crazy things, he's playing 4D chess to make the world a better place. Guys, just a reminder, appreciate if you guys can just like the stream. These days I have started doing one thing, which is not looking at how many viewers are there or any stats. I'm just focusing on work and the chat. That's it. Which keeps my peace intact. Otherwise I'm just looking at numbers. Oh shit, there's just one people, there's two people. Oh, I don't care how many people. And now we will have one thing. Okay, so now what I want is after showing the splash screen, show the login screen, which will do the anonymous login. And after that, once user is logged, do not take him to the onboarding screen. We should directly jump onto the home screen. And yeah, that's it. The home screen should be just a blank white screen with 4 tab bars on the bottom. By the way, meanwhile this is happening, I don't like using Mac OS with mouse. I really like the touchpad. Yeah, if you are just using MacBook Air, the laptop, then obviously it makes sense to use the touchpad. But if you are working with the setup I have, it becomes very tiring to use touchpad. So much area to cover. I think mouse gives a better precision. And also I'm using this vertical mouse to help my shoulder injury, so that's also a plus. Okay, bye. I'll go for dinner. See ya Israr. Thank you for joining. So meanwhile this is working, what I will do is I'll make an image. Make an image. Okay, let's find out if there are some finder. So I use this app to find. So I'll do red or image. What is the title? What is the keyword we are using? Old photo restore. Yes. So we'll see old photo restore. So this is a keyword which I am targeting, and now I will look at some of the famous apps and we'll try to use the icon. We'll try to make the icon with ChatGPT using that theme. Varun Bora, if India plus China comes to one circle and start play games, it opens a different chapter in building industries. That's a good point. Playing games and all, improving that kind of economy. Makes sense. Copy image. Copy image. And copy image. So these are some of the iOS apps icons I have provided here. I'm making an app which provides similar functionality but with a little bit of twist. It allows users to make videos as well from their old broken photos. So help me make an app icon inspired by these three icons which I have shared with you. Use the image of a girl, a random girl. Do not try to use the images which are already available in these icons. Let's see how it works. So I think this is the way I want to go, like trying to do designing while AI is doing its thing. Shubham, if they come in silicon chips, maybe they can build really better CPU, GPUs or supercomputers. If they come in silicon chips, you mean together? China do makes all the silicon chips, isn't it? So what happens if I click on restore photo? So what they have done is in the splash screen, if user is not, then redirect login, and what we are doing is onboarding login, right? And in onboarding login, touchable opacity, it's still working. Yeah, but can't Indians make silicon chips and give the manufacturer orders to China to produce them? I mean, it's a technically very challenging task. Plus, there is a little bit of know-how. The laborers or the technical people who do build it on the ground, they should have. Plus, the manufacturing plants, the machines. I mean, it's a lot of technical knowledge which needed to be transferred for that to happen. can you make the right side, which is the corrected part, a little bit more colorful with a bit more saturation, and which looks like a modern image of in this new era of like 2025. What wait, it didn't work. So let's quit LLM. Next NVIDIA from India. Yes, let's do it. Where is Super Whisper history? Can you change the right side of this image? So the left side is an old broken image, and on the right side I want that image to be modern, like more colorful, more saturation, more like photorealistic, like it's shot in 2025. So what it has done is it has created an image which is like this. So this is the icon which ChatGPT has created. Okay, it's working. Navigation flow updated, splash screen updated. Let's see if it is working though. It's not working. It's working. Continuous guest. So the changes which have been done, let's see first. So first we go to Varun saw a stat from Telugu traveler who's cycling around the world. He mentioned that if you walk into any big tech company, most of their research teams are filled with Indians. Interesting. Interesting fact. Research teams are Indians. Could be. We are good at research. Vidit, hey, what's up? Hey Vidit, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, man. So it's not doing that great of a job. Wait, so yeah, I'm just reviewing the code here, what the code changes have been done. So once we go to the splash screen, we have set up Superwall, then we navigate. What navigate does is it checks if user is already there in our async storage. If not user, then redirect to onboarding login. Okay, and then in onboarding login, what happens is handle anonymous login, but this will not trigger until you click on this skip setup and start restoring photos instantly. Okay, so this will take us to the home screen without, but we don't need this. We don't need this thing. Touchable continuous guest. We don't need this text at all, because definitely we'll need onboarding screen. We just don't need it now. And then we have is loading continue as guest. Once we click on continue on guest, then we have handle anonymous login, which will do auth user, and if UID is available, then it will set the new item and replace with tabs, and then we'll go to the tab section. So in tabs layout, what we have done, so it has removed all the other things, just added simple tab. Then there is gallery, index is now removed. It's again welcome to Retrofix. So old code is being removed and it has added like 4 tabs, which is exactly what we wanted. Let's see if it is working. So I'll say continuous guest loading. Welcome to Retrofix. Okay, so we have the tab. I think we need to have settings profile. We need to, with it, nothing much, just done with today's progress. What was today's progress with it? What are you working on? Would love to know if you are okay sharing it here. So this is good. This is good. Change the V to AI. Let's see if that can work. Varun, you build separate script to create React Native projects. I mean, I have a base project which I have a lot of libraries and things installed and set up already. I have created a script for myself which I run to start a new bundle, new package, and just bare bone basically everything added. So it becomes quicker that way instead of like just setting everything up from scratch. And my sign in logic and login logic is in a way abstracted so that I just have to change one constant value and everything will start working for that app. And that's what I have done here. Now if we go to the layout, the tabs, home, restore, we don't need restore. And we don't need gallery as well. What is gallery? It's something like SaaSkit for React Native. For Expo, yes, it's kind of. Do you think I should start selling this as well? Because a lot of devs I have seen, they start selling. I'm thinking of like starting a selling course. Selling of this template once it starts making money. That is one of the idea as well. Once I do these lives and I show you that yes, the apps are making money with the backend I'm using and how quickly we can create apps. So I will be sharing a whole package with anyone who wants to like replicate the same thing. But before doing that, I myself have to make some money from this setup, right? And show it live here. So if we can do that, I'm open to sharing it with your requirements. Yes, Varun, exactly. With it, I'm working on an Electron project, my first SaaS. You can say it's voice to text application, but obviously more than that. Cool, that's super cool. All the best with it, and do share once it's available. Would love to test it. I want you to remove the extra tabs here. We just need one home tab, another history tab, and third the profile tab. That's it. Remove everything else from the tab bar. Plus add proper icons. Right now I see the icons are just inverse triangle. And the third thing is, let's put everything in a safe area because right now everything is going out of the screen in the home screen, which is in the layout, which is in the tabs, we should say. It's fine. So tomorrow I'm thinking of making like the backend work here, because backend is already ready. We have to just write one YAML file which will take user's image, which user will be sending to our server, and then converting that image into a brand new like a colorful picture, from a broken picture to a colorful picture. And there will be another API, which will convert any image into a video form. Let's see how that works and how many credits it's burning for us. Okay, this is cool. So profile, history, and home. So in the home, I want to show a tab bar with users credit, and then I want to spend more time on building the onboarding of this app, which will be happening anytime by end of this week. That's the goal. But before that, so this week we will be finishing this app for sure. Like, the app will be ready to use in my phone. I can click a picture from our old albums and it will convert it into a new modern picture. I'll be using my own backend for that, calling some APIs, AI APIs, and with proper progress bar and credit system. I'll see how many credits it's burning, what kind of credit rates we have to set for this. I need to explicitly tell it that this is what's happening. This is how it looks right now. I want to make sure there is enough padding at the bottom, which would be there if we wrap it with safe area view, in my opinion. I don't know what AI thinks about it, but yeah. Varun, AI is giving face as it is an original pic. Yes, AI will give the exact same face as it is. So the idea was, my wait, I'll show you. So initially I got this idea when one of the crazy AI model launched a couple of months back, and I was just sharing this with my brother. We have a very old picture of our great grandfather, and he was we only had like one picture of him in the whole house, and it's also like not very clean looking. I'll show you here. I am just searching it in my phone, and then I use that model to convert it into a clearer picture and then into a video. And I showed it to my father, and he was like, crazy, this looks crazy, and he got that feeling. So I'll show you. But I got that. So so this is how I got this idea. So this is a picture of my dad when he was in his school or college, I think. And this picture was just a photo, and that too black and white. So first I converted into a colored photo, and then I converted into a video. So this is how it looks. So this is exactly how the photo is. This is the photo which is in black and white, and now it's converted to a colored photo, and then it was converted to a video, which looks crazy. Like, old photos converting it into a video and also like looking so crisp. I mean, I see so much value in it. That's why I thought, okay, I definitely need to work on this, because I do not want to pay for all those crazy apps which are there in iOS, which are super expensive and doing not that great job as well on the output. Secondly, I can give this app to my mom for free, so she can just click pictures of our old photos in our albums and just convert it into a digital, more clearer forms. And if she wants, she can convert it to a video as well. So I thought, yeah, this will serve me in my home as well, and can become a new app which will become like a first bet on our new iOS journey, where we'll be making more such iOS apps with just one single feature. This is the core concept of this series. Each app will have just one core feature, nothing fancy. Vivek, which AI for YouTube thumbnail free? For free, there was one thumb maker I was using. I can share it with you. This one. Varun, you using some model from Replicate? Yeah, I am using a mix of Replicate and Fal AI from both. There are a couple of models there. Who asked it? Vivek, you can try this one. this is what helps you create YouTube thumbnails for free. I don't know now, but I think I used it a couple of months back and it was free back then. Okay, now there is too much padding. What happened? Height plus insert bottom, 60 plus insert bottom. No. Maybe remove that 60. Yes, perfect. Now it's perfect. So we have history, we have profile, and we have the home. This looks cool. Satish, what speech to text software you are using? Is it free? Yeah, it's free. Do try it. Maybe I should just ask Super Whisper to sponsor these streams because I've been asked so much. It's called Super Whisper. You can download a free model locally on your system, and depending on your processor and the speed of your system, it will do every like conversion locally, and it's really good. Their model is very, very quick and very accurate. Here it is, I can show you. So there are modes, there are configuration, home. Oh shit, did they change their they have changed a little bit of their what create modes designed for your task, whether you're writing a message, speaking another language, or running a meeting. This is new. They have changed a little bit. I don't know where the models are. Earlier it was here. Update, launch, error, advanced setting, vocabulary, modes, home. This is weird, man. Where is... So there was a section where they used to show you what model you're using, but now I can't find it here. But definitely I'm using the free model downloaded locally on my system. Shubham, can you give like a flowchart of how you made this app? Cause I really want to know the workflow of apps which uses upload to AI conversions. I mean, I'm using my own backend, so there is nothing on the client side. Client side is just the UI, and it will be making a call to the backend, and backend will return the progress, status, and everything. And the app will initially be just polling the server to get the status and returning the response from that. So it's just basically calling the server. And for the server, it's very complicated kind of server I have created. In a way, like I'll be sharing it as a service. So if you guys want to make AI apps, it will be so easy without spending a lot of your efforts. I'll be just taking a little bit markup on that to just run my cost as an indie hacker. But it will be very cheap. I do not want to take heavy prices for that, and it will help me also like to stabilize my systems, to scale it properly. So if anybody is interested, I'm open to it. It will be available in next to next month. What's your setup? Laptop, PC. Currently I'm using Mac Mini Studio, and there is one monitor. There's another monitor on top, which is an LG 4K monitor, and this one is Samsung Odyssey. It's I think 49 inch. And when I'm traveling, I use MacBook Air. I have also Sri Nandu. I have a video on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. It explains all the gadgets I have and proper setup. Shubham, there are a lot of ideas going on, but learning the workflow is hard and GPT starts hallucinating. Exactly. So I'll make it easy, Shubham, for you. So if you are interested in making apps, I'll make it very easy. It is secret recipe. Yes, it is. It's not secret recipe. It's a bit complex recipe, I would say. Like anybody can do that, but it's a bit complex. So yeah, you have to take care of a lot of edge cases. Even now, after working for almost a month on this, I don't think I have covered all the edge cases. So it will still be a lot of work in progress. Satish, it is on Rust. No, I just prefer TypeScript or Python. That's it. Python if needed, if like there is no other alternate. Otherwise TypeScript. That's my go-to always. Initial phase, it's much easier to read. I feel very comfortable with it. That's the only, what do you say? The main reason I use it. In case I have to make systems fast, in case I'm having some issues, I am okay to migrate them to other services. But initially, when I'm building an MVP, I do not think for too complex things which I don't know. And Rust, Go, these are the things which I don't know that much. Bro, so I have to wait till next month? Sadly, yes. But yeah, let me know your use case, what you are building. Build the client side. I can hook you up by like directly. I can share that API call with you. I can create your account manually because right now there is no process from the app, and you can start working on it. Just tell me what your use case is. I can help you make your API. But yeah, it will be obviously paid because, well, the call goes through my server to an API service. So I become the middleman, which will handle all the complexities of your service without, like, when you want to link multiple AI models, you can use my service for that. So I'll be taking a little bit of cut, which is the service you're paying for the AI. So if AI is charging you 10 rupees per request, I'll be taking like 11 rupees, 1 rupee for my server cost. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is very good progress we have made here. And let's see if our icon is ready. Okay. GPT failed us again. Copy image. I would really love if I have an icon here in the app. You know, icon makes it official. Right now, if I go into the home screen, Retrofix icon is Auto Aerials icon, which I'm not a big fan of. So let's do this. Again, interior app. What kind of for interior app you can, like, if it's just an image generation, I would not suggest to use my service. It will just be extra cost for you. If it's simply an interior app, you can just call an API to this GPT images. They will do a really good job, and just write a good prompt. Simple. So this is the icon of our app. I wanted to remove this V with AI. Oh, wait, can you also remove the rounded corners and make it square? Remove the black border around as well, so the image takes full square. Let's see. There are some models in Replicate too. Yes, you can also use Replicate, you can also use Fel AI, but if it's as simple as interior design, like you want to just work with interiors, one single image request, I would highly recommend ChatGPT, because ChatGPT does a really good job at that, and it's easy to implement. Their SDK is simple. No, I can, but I want to make custom style as well, like modern, Italian, and all that stuff. I don't understand. Like, you want to train your own internal model for these styles? If that's the case, then yeah, then Replicate can help you. You can use Flux model for that. In Replicate, train your own internal models, Italian or whatever styles you are saying, then give the path to that model. Copy image. Okay, we have a new icon which says AI. I mean, for an icon, it's fine for now. I can say iOS app icon generator. There is this website, app icon generator. We can just drag and drop here. We have to first export this image as BJPEG. Coding images, icon, retrofix, and we can just give it from here. Coding, bits, images, public, images, and here generate, download. Okay, so these are our app icons available, fresh app icons out of the oven. Yes, app store.png and then play store.png, and for Android we have that as well. What I'll do is I'll use these three icons. I will put it in coding, documents, GitHub, and retrofix. It will be in iOS. Then there is retrofix, image assets, app icons here. App icon.app-icons, assets.assets, app icon.app-icon. I can just copy paste it here, replace, and assets.assets I can delete, move to trash, and for app store I can move it here, icon24 and icon.png. Icon.png move to trash. This will be icon.png, and we can just say icon1024 move to trash, icon1024. Yes. Now what we can do is in WAP I will say, wait, where is another WAP? Here. Let's close the app, right, and do a yarn iOS again. If everything works, now we have a new app icon. Okay, what's happening? And also then give recommendation according to the image. Once check the Jagli controller, though this model in replicate Shubham, like the product on IKEA from the image it has generated. Okay, got it. Yeah, I mean, try with replicate Shubham once. I mean, your problem will be solved there. It's not something which my service will help you in any way, because my service is more like if you want to combine multiple AI models like text, image, audio, and then it will help you, because you can just put it on a single YAML and do different things in each step. Varun, bye, good night. Hey Varun, thank you for joining today, and yeah, bye man, have a good night. If everything works out, if I can see the icon change, we will be calling it a night as well. But I'm very happy with the progress we made. The home screen setup, the login is done, and yeah, it's good that we are making progress slowly. And the Vietnamese scammers are still using those tricks on my credit card. I don't know why. They choose except for every app, they choose my app for this kind of scammy thing. Okay, understood. Cool, Shubham. Cool. Satish is saying NPX Snap AI for app icons. Wait, what is a Snap AI? Snap AI NPX. Huh. The thing is, how good is it is. So this worked. Oh wow, see, our app icon is here. Retrofix Perfect. Perfecto. Satish, thank you, man. Thank you for this. I mean, this is a good tool. I'll try it out. But the kind of icons it's making, it's very, single generic icons. Also, it's using which OpenAI. Okay, so they are also using ChatGPT basically. And we can also give number of images, models you want to use. Cool. I'll try it out. Thank you. This is also one of the reason I like these lives, is I got to know about such cool things which are out there. Sri Nandu Siju, just watch the video. Cool stuff. Oh, thank you, Sri Nandu. I hope you have subscribed for the next video which is coming up, and you're welcome to these streams as well. I do them regularly this time for the next, I don't know how many days, but yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining today's stream, and I'll be calling it a night. It was really fun, very productive. I feel the momentum building from last 4-5 days, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, a good night and a good morning if anyone is watching from US still. Vidit, what you building today? Vidit, we just wrapping up the stream. We have created a basic template for our app, and Retrofix created a new icon for it. Did a little bit of changes on the flow of the app in the navigation. The anonymous login is changed a bit, and home screen tabs are added. What else we did? Yeah, that's it. I think icon was one of the major thing which I wanted to do today. So, now it's official. Now the app is official. It is visible on the app on the iPhone. Satish, Sikandrabad. Okay, you guys will be friends now. You guys are nearby. Vivek, how are you, man? Are you doing crazy things? If yes, which are those? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just leaving today. I'll come back tomorrow, and we'll see you guys. Shubham, bro, cap IQ access. We'll check it out.